Have you ever seen those headlines about gold or Bitcoin and thought, man, I want in on that, but where do I even begin? It can seem like a really complex world from the outside. Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down today. We're going to walk through the XM app step by step and just demystify the whole process, from logging in to making your very first trade. Let's jump right in.
So here's the game plan. We'll start with getting you set up, which takes just a few minutes. Then, we'll take a quick tour of the trading cockpit so you know where all the tools are. After that, we get to the fun part, making your first move. We'll also cover a really cool way you can practice, win real prizes, but with absolutely zero risk. And finally, we'll touch on what makes this platform a solid choice. By the end of this, you'll have a super clear roadmap to get started. Sound familiar? You see the news, you hear people talking about gold and Bitcoin, but that first step, actually placing a trade, it feels like a massive leap, right? Well, that's the hurdle we're going to clear today. We're going to break it down into simple, easy-to-follow steps. First things first, getting started. And look, the key thing here is that this is not some long, drawn-out process. The whole idea is to get you from thinking about trading to being ready to trade in just a couple of minutes. It's really just a simple three-step process. First, you'll select your country. Easy enough. Then, pop in your email and create a password. And here's a little pro tip. Use the partner code VVCB9. This just makes sure everything's set up correctly, and it also gets you into the VIP group, which comes with some pretty nice extra resources. And right out of the gate, there's a huge benefit you need to know about, the welcome bonus. XM offers a 100% deposit match, which is honestly a total game changer when you're starting out. It means they literally double your initial capital, giving you twice the trading power from day one. So what does that actually look like in practice? It's super simple. Let's say you deposit $100. The platform instantly adds another 100, so you've got $200 in trading capital to work with. It's just a really powerful way to start with a bit more of a cushion to explore the markets. Okay, so once you're signed in, you'll find yourself in what I like to call the trading cockpit. Think of it as your command center. This is where you've got a clear view of the markets and you're in full control. Now, what's really great about this cockpit is that it stays synced up no matter where you are. So whether you're on your phone or your laptop, it all looks and feels the same. Finding assets is a breeze. You can quickly pull up gold, which is listed as XAU/USD, or Bitcoin, or even US stock CFDs. Oh, and there's a feature called one-click trading that's definitely worth knowing about.
This really just comes down to personal preference, speed versus having a little safety net. If you enable one-click trading, your orders go through instantly, perfect for fast-moving markets. But if you disable it, a confirmation box pops up first, giving you that extra second to double-check everything. As a beginner, you might want to start with it disabled, just to be safe. All right, this is where the magic happens, making your first move. We're not just going to cover how to place a trade, but more importantly, how you can manage your risk from the very beginning. And trust me, that is the most important skill you can learn. Okay, before you hit that buy or sell button, you'll need to decide on your lot size. Now, that might sound a little technical, but don't worry. It's simply the word for how much of something you're trading. It's a super important decision because it directly controls the size of your position, which in turn affects your potential profit or loss. So to make that a little more concrete, let's look at gold. A 0.01 lot isn't just some random number. It actually represents 1 troy ounce of gold. So a 0.10 lot is 10 ounces, and a full 1.00 lot is 100 ounces. See? This helps you visualize exactly how big of a position you're actually taking.
Now, let's talk about your two new best friends, take profit and stop loss. Seriously, think of these as your automated safety nets. You decide ahead of time the exact price where you want to lock in your profit and the exact price where you'll cut your losses. The system then takes over and does it for you automatically, even if you're not online. And here's the coolest part. You don't have to crunch a bunch of numbers. You just click and drag a line right on the chart to where you want your take profit or stop loss to be. And as you move it, the app instantly shows you what your potential profit or loss would be in dollars. It's incredibly intuitive. So, you've got the basics down, but maybe you're not quite ready to put real money on the line. Hey, that's totally understandable. No problem at all. Let's look at how you can sharpen your skills in a competitive environment that's completely risk-free. Yep, you're seeing that right. There's a free weekly competition with a $25,000 prize pool. This is the perfect training ground. You get all the excitement of a real trading competition, but with absolutely zero risk to your own cash. And the rules couldn't be simpler. Everyone gets a $1,000 demo account to start.
there's a 20% max loss rule, which is great because it teaches you smart risk management right from the get-go. And the prizes are real cash. First place can take home around $2,000, and they pay out all the way down to 100th place. It's just a fantastic way to practice under real market conditions.
So let's kind of zoom out and wrap this all up by looking at the key advantages. You know, the reasons so many traders, especially people just starting out, really like using this platform.
It really just boils down to three main things. First, the fees are low, which means more of your potential profit stays in your pocket. Second, the platform is super user-friendly. It's designed to be intuitive, not to intimidate you. And third, you get access to a ton of great learning resources to help you build your skills and strategies along the way. And there you have it. That's our tour. We've covered everything from setup to execution, and we've even shown you how to practice for free with a shot at real prizes. The platform's there, your demo account is waiting for you, so really the only question left is, what's your first move gonna be?